So this is where we're staying for 3 days on the island of Rong Sanloem. So a resort. Got a nice little bungalow. Just along here, the flowers here smell absolutely gorgeous. Not that I can get that through on the camera. It's a breakfast restaurant. Well, dinner restaurant. Yep, we'll go in the corner. She's looking good. So this is the hard pace of life by the swimming pool. So here we are on Sanloem Beach, a gorgeous beach. As you can see, goes on a fair while, and yeah, we're staying at a Sara resort, just up here, a couple hundred metres. Although we're getting kicked out in a couple of days because they're fully booked, so we've got to find another accommodation. So we're going to have a little walk to another beach and see whether we like it there. So we are now on Lazy Beach, which, as you can see, is a rather spectacular beach. Sand is gorgeous, sea's nice. There's a few people on it, but not many. And the choice of accommodation is these little wooden bungalows. So, as Jan's just said, we're getting a bit fussy in our travels. Yeah. It's a bit too nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very it's sort of remote, and just getting to and from to it. Although they've offered to come. Anyway, we're feeling guilty. We sort of booked a room, but they didn't confirm, so we had to look for something else because it's high season. But there is nothing else to do other than the beach. The snorkeling isn't fantastic. We did some yesterday. So we've decided against it, but don't want to put anybody else off because it is beautiful. If you just want to sit on a beach, yeah, do it, but not for us.
Not for us.
Nah.
Yeah, Lazy Beach wasn't good enough for us, so yeah, we booked into this place for the night. And yeah, so we've got these little hammocks. I won't swing whilst I'm talking to you, otherwise that might get a bit funny, but not a bad little view. And yeah, it's got a nice bar and a bit more life than the other place. So this is for us, and $20 a night cheaper, and it has aircon. Off on our little boat trip around the island. So we're just coming up to our snorkeling stop. Just off Empire Town. Empire is over behind there. And this is a little island that I can't remember the name of. There we go. Oh! God, Jan, you got to hold it. You caught it. Go on, hold it.
You have to hold it.
Come on, hold it.
You have to hold it.
Oh, it's very slippery.
You got to hold it again?
I'll try.
Go on. Be brave.
Oh! No, I can't. I just can't.
No? You're not going to hold it. You're not going to hold it.
I can't.
He's going for you.
I know.
Ali.
No way. No, can't do it. Can't do it. And I've caught a fish and a bloody octopus.
So we're cooking up the fish from everybody's catches today. Although I don't know where the squid's gone. It's not on there. The sunset was not as good as it could have been. A bit cloudy. prefers a little bit of colour. So you can hear me over the music. We're out looking for bioluminescent plankton. So we've got to wait till it's dark and then go and dive in and snorkel. So we did a few calculations and worked out that it was a bit better value to go for a big 3-litre Angkor tower than buy little. Our fire show's trying to go on here. Than trying to buy little halves. So yeah. So we're 2/3 of the way through, and a long night to go. So we're travelling a couple of miles to another resort on the same sort of beach, and we're getting bike transport to get there, and it's a bit cloudier day today, but yeah, so we thought it was going to be door-to-door service, but it's door to 3-minute walk away service. Isn't quite what we wanted, but that's what we got. Can't go any further, so here comes Jan with the man. It's a little bit more dirty down this end of the beach, but yeah, so we've driven 2 miles down the beach on the sand, and here she is. So this is where we've landed up on property number 3. A bit of a rocky beach down below, but it's a lot quieter here. So that is the lighthouse that we just walked to. An hour and a bit walk. It's a little bit warm. Jan's perspiring.
I think it's 3 miles we've just done, and it is hot. Yeah, and the sweat, I feel like I'm a little watering can. And it's a bit of a hazy day, but it's still nice because I'll go through some views. So there you go. So you can see the sandy beach down there. There's plenty scattered around the island that you can get to. And the road up there, you can sort of walk around. You can see this path through the trees for you to get around. People out on the boats.
We just spotted an eagle fly past us on a little walk back. There he is up in the tree. I don't know if you can see him. Walk towards him, see if he takes off. So there we've got our little hornbill whilst we're sat on our balcony.
Jan spotting the wild boy.
Yeah, Jane spotted him. So it's a bit of a windy morning. We got to go on a little boat ride across the bay, which we're looking forward to later. So our little boat that's going to take us across the choppy seas. Just getting in.
Chris and I on our little boat crossing the not so choppy sea now, but it is a little bit choppy. A couple of nights there, back across the bay to where we started. That's our boat going back.
So this is our 4th resort on this little bit of Sanloem beach. So we came across on a relatively dodgy boat, or not dodgy boat, but a dodgy ride, because it was a little boat like that, and it's quite rough. And it was interesting getting onto the pier just in front of us there, as he had to turn around into the waves, and we nearly, well, I felt like we nearly came outside, but we didn't. Yeah, and this 4th resort's very nice. So yeah, about 500 metres up the beach from our previous couple on this side. And,
yeah, staff are lovely and friendly. Really.
So this is our last bit of accommodation, Sunny Bungalows. Just heading off for breakfast. It's a bit choppy again today, so we're leaving in a couple of hours. Been can see the water comes right up to the beach, to the house. That's the O's underneath when it's at fully high tide. So, yeah, hopefully it'll calm down in the next 2 hours. Just getting a lift down to the boat on the beach tractor. Getting our feet sort of wet, close to the sea. Yeah. Going past where we stayed the first time, Star Resort.
Well, we're having a very entertaining transfer to Rong night. So, well, we're leaving at 11, then it got changed to 1, then it got changed to 2. We were dropped off at a bar, so we ordered some food, and then as soon as the food came, they said, no, we're leaving now. So we poured the water away to pour the beer into a flask, and then they said, no, you're alright, we're coming back, we're doing a second trip. In the meantime, one of our bags had gone missing, so Chris ran down to this tractor trailer that was transporting us across the beach. Couldn't see my bag anyway. He got on that trailer, signalled to me that 10 minutes somebody will be coming back for you. But I thought he meant, just coming back for me. So when the next tractor came along, he said, go round, go round, go round. I jumped on board. Anyway, then I got to the pier with 3 bags and I couldn't find Chris. Walked to the end of the pier, no husband. Then the guys wanted to take my bags off me and put them on the boat, and I went, no, no, no. And I walked back up the pier, and this guy here is the culprit who took our bag and put it on the trailer without us knowing. And anyway, so then I said, no, I can't, I've lost my husband. So, and because Chris's phone is broke, we've only got one phone, so I couldn't ring him or anything. So I just had to wait in the pier and hope that Chris would turn. So he did. Then we set sail. A couple of minutes into sailing, they've forgotten some passengers. So then we had to go back. So Chris still isn't that impressed yet. I think it's quite amazing. And now we're heading to Rong, and we're sat on the side of the boat that is getting wet. But hey ho, all in the life of us travellers, especially around the islands on a windy day. We've got some pretty big waves going on in the middle of the bay here. There's lots of us that have got absolutely soaked sitting on the seat, so he's got us all sort of move to the middle. I don't know whether that's to distribute the weight a little bit while we get through this next choppy bit. But still a beautiful island, look. The hill just in front of me has got soaked 3 times. It's moving around the boat, but the water just keeps following it. Bit of a water magnet, I think. Well, another big wave coming. There she goes. And as you can see, not one of us has got a life jacket on. Health and safety doesn't exist on these islands. This is us arriving at Rong. We've got a few nights here, and this is us pulling into Longset Beach. It's supposed to be one of the nicest beaches on the island. That's us arriving, I think.
So this is Lily's place where we're staying on Rong. So this is our little hut. We've drying out our clothes from the boat trip. So it got a bit wet, and we're sort of, it's a bit tidal here, we're sort of over a bit marshy land. And there's a series of about 6 bungalows altogether around the corner, and an on-site restaurant. So we had a great food last night. Jan had a huge chicken burger. We've had a nice big breakfast this morning. So we're having a little beach day today. We're on Lonely Beach. Not quite alone. There's a few people here. There's a little resort down the end. It's been about a half-hour walk for us. And just setting up there. Enjoying your day, Janet?
Yeah, I reckon I've done over a mile easily.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. There's some cold spots and there's some hot spots.
Are there?
It's just finding them.
Yeah.
Although it's not really cold, is it? It's warmer than our shower is going to be tonight.
This is going to be warmer than that. Yeah, we've got a cold water shower tonight.
Yeah, not looking forward to that.
Sun going down after a long day at the beach. Another beach day. A different beach called Palm Beach. That's an expensive resort in front of you. That's more of the local pier to get you out to the expensive one, and then you can hopefully see the palm trees. We got a little bit of sand just there, and then it goes all the way along, and it might look like we're a long way out at sea, but we are, but we're still only chest deep. It's a great big lagoon, so yeah.
Very weird.
You can see the chap there, he's still only up to his waist. So we've had a slightly deeper pool here that you get up to your chest. Crystal clear waters. Very beautiful. So this is accommodation number 2 on Koh Rong. We're just below the rooftop bar, so we're staying here. And yeah, it's got nice views of the bay. So we've had a hard day on the beach down there this afternoon. We got here about midday, and been watching the jet skis and the boats going around in the bay. And we also, just beyond the first headland there is Longset Beach, so that's the main sort of nice beach resort here. So we're on this bit for a couple of days, and then we go on to Longset Beach for the last 3 on this island. So looking forward to that. Obviously we got a beer or so going because it's evening time, and we've got the sun going down over the hill very shortly. So the big white building in the middle is where we stay. And the rooftop bar you can see, and we're just about to take our final little boat trip across to our final stay to Koh Rong Hill Resort, which is on the end of Longset Beach. So hopefully it's a smoother road, or smoother not road, hopefully it's a smoother ride than we had coming to here. So that's the pier that we docked on at the Koh Rong Hill Resort, and there's a beautiful clear sea, and there's the beaches that we're sunbathing on. So this is where you have breakfast. There's the beach and the sunbeds, and I'll be on a bed somewhere there. The resort's got a nice pool as well, although we haven't been in it yet. So Jan's sunning herself, got me a shady spot, which is always appreciated. And our bungalows are just across there.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Barney and I's last night on Rong Island in Cambodia, and we thought we'd just show you a little bit. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it. There's the beach, the sun's just gone down, all the restaurants lit up very nicely, and there's the lovely beach that we've been staying on for the last few nights. There's our restaurant in the background there, and where me and Chris have spent most of our days along this beach for the last 2 weeks really, not just this beach. We've done several beaches, several places to stay, but it's very nice, very pretty. One of the nicest beaches on Rong Islands, I would say. Yeah, now we're going to treat ourselves to a little bit of a posh hotel restaurant for our last night.
There's a little map of where we've stayed on Koh Rong. Jan will point to them now. The first one was up the top, up in the village, yeah, on the river. And then we went down to Koh Touch down the bottom.
Came across,
On the bottom left.
Koh Touch.
No, Koh Touch to the left.
This is Koh Touch.
Koh Touch Village. There we go. And then the final one was Hill Beach Resort.
The beach.
Yeah.
Yeah. We visited Palm Beach. We did Lonely Beach.
And that's about it.
Did